Okay guys, so today with my classmate in this video I will be interview. So here we go. Okay, bro. Could you please you introduce yourself before?
Oh yes, my name is Juliana. I'm in English literature. I'm from batch 2023 and I'm ready for you to ask your questions.
Okay, so thank you for your attention. Yeah?
Yes.
I invite you in this video to interview you, and I have already to provide 3 questions about your career aspiration. So I want to explore. I want to know more about your aspiration in your career in the future.
Yes.
Like that. So let me start the first question. Yeah. Okay, the first question, why did you choose your major in your college, and how does it connect to your career goals in your future?
Well, why did I choose why did I choose English literature, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's because at the start of it I didn't know what I was. So to know that I have a lot of options is very comforting for me, because in English literature you don't just study English, just the history and such.
Oh.
It's mainly focuses on other stuff like integrated skills, and even we had like that class, the web design. I wanna be prepared for any problems that may come to me. Yeah? So that's why I chose English literature, because I'm an undecided person. I would like to know what is available for me first, and I guess that's why I mainly chose English literature.
So you don't have many choices, so you want to this major?
Yeah, I joined this major because I don't know what to pick, so I need to have multiple choices. Which one do I want to be, like that? That's why I choose English for the options.
So you think this is have relation with your career and connect your major?
Yes, I think that's so, because as I said before, English literature doesn't mainly focuses on literature, but also putting other skills such as business, web design, and also what was that? Helping with critical thinking, stuff like that. That's why I chose English literature.
So interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's to the next question. Yeah. The next question is, what is the most valuable lesson or experience for your studies so far?
I think one of the experiences that I got is that being smart doesn't mean anything.
Being smart?
Yeah, being smart doesn't mean everything. You need to be disciplined, you need to be more focused, you need to be more creative, and that having knowledge means nothing in the world. The world needs skills, the world needs creativity. And that's the experience that I got from the study so far in English literature, cookie so far. Yeah. Because when I started here, I thought, because my parents told me you need to be smart, you need to be the best at academically. But no, here I learned that one of the most helpful things is street smarts. How to make deals, how to be more open to people, how to be more future-proofing yourself, like that, and I think that's the most valuable lesson.
So you just not to focus in your academic.
Yeah, just academic only half important, like that. Other is skills. Skills is the most important. That's just like in Australia. You don't go to college, but you make a lot of money.
Thank you. So interesting. So let me to the next question. This is the last question for you. Where do you see yourself professionally after graduation? So maybe you can tell us to us after your graduation from this college.
Well, just like I said, it's gonna be undecided. But I already told you after I finish my graduation, I would probably have multiple job offerings. That because of the skills that I implemented through studying in English literature and the skills that I taught myself. But if we want to be more specific, I think I would be a good video editor, like that, video editor, or a animator, like that, or maybe a person who does sales, like that, business lead, corporate business, like that. But to be frank, I would like to continue my studies, because this is my bachelor, but I would like to be just like a professor, like that, having reached a PhD level. I think that's where I see myself after graduation. Working jobs, but also attending more colleges.
So you have a dream to be a professional?
Yes, probably professor, like a high PhD person. I just like the title, PhD.
So interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for your sharing for this video, William, bro. You have already given me a story of your career aspiration based on your experience. So thank you for your time, and see you the next time.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, David.
Bye bye, guys. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to me. So this this is the video interview with my classmate. So here we go. Bro, could you please introduce yourself before?
My name is Juliana.
Okay, thank you. So the right way, yeah. So Giano, in this video, I want to interview you about your career aspiration. So I want you to know more. I want you to explore more your career aspiration in the future based on your major English literature, right?
Okay.
So you must to tell to us. So in this video, I have already provided three questions to interview you based on your majoring, your career aspiration in the future, something like that. So let me start from the first question. The first question: why did you choose your major, and how does it connect to your career goals?
Well, first of all, there's two questions I want.
Yeah.
Second, why did I choose it? Well, it wasn't my first choice, because my first primary choice was archaeology.
Archaeology.
Because I love history and I love like human culture in general, and I find it very interesting and fascinating how different cultures differ to each other, and how some aspects are kind of the same to each other. English literature was my secondary choice, just in case I didn't get into archaeology, which obviously I didn't. I'm now in English literature, but the reason why I chose English literature as number 2 was because I like English.
Okay.
The language.
Yeah.
But I like the English language, and I've been speaking it since kindergarten, I believe. And I've been, compared to my classmates from kindergarten all the way to high school, I was considered basically the best at English.
Okay. So the reason you picked this major because you like English.
Yes.
Okay. So do you think it is have connect your goals in the future? So you said to me that you like historical and anymore. Do you think it is have connecting with your goals in your future career?
Maybe not. I don't.
Maybe
I don't really know per se. Well, I don't really know what I want to do after this. I kind of just go with the flow as it is.
Oh, good. Flow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's start the second question. What is the most valuable lesson or experience for your studies so far? So, could you please share your experience or lesson in this major so far you studies?
Well, as far as lessons or experience go, it's definitely time management. Since I live like 1-2 hours away from here, and the class starts at 8, so I have to get up really early, more earlier than usual when I was in high school and middle school. Alright, and linguistics. Did not know that was a thing. I'm really fascinated even more due to this major in English linguistics. And from learning that, I kind of see things even in Indonesian that I do wonder sometimes. Like, for example, the word treasure in Indonesian is harta karun. But what is karun? We know what harta is, but what is karun? So that it really makes me more appreciative of language in general. Makes me more fascinated by it. Yeah.
So interesting, yeah. Well, based your thinking about harta karun. So everyone know what is harta, but
Yes, but what is karun?
yeah, what is
Who's
karun? So interesting. Okay, let's start to the last question.
Okay.
This is the last question. Where do you see yourself professionally after graduation?
Well, it's hard to say because I can't see into the future.
Oh, okay.
But I truly don't know. Maybe going to translating, or maybe going to voice acting, maybe. But I really just truly don't know at the moment. Just kind of, again, go with the flow.
So interesting, yeah, based your sharing for this video. So thank you, Bro Giano, for your sharing based on your major. So you have already tell us what is your valuable lesson or your experience so far, and thank you for your time to attending this video. So thank you for teenager. So see you next time. Okay, bye bye guys. Okay guys, welcome back with me David. So in this video I will continue to interview one of my classmates. So here we go. Bro, Could you please to introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Eric. I am one of David's classmates.
Okay.
We are from English literature.
Okay. So, Bro Eric, in this video, I invite you want to interview you about the your career aspiration. So, in this video, I curious about your career. I want you know more. I want you to explore more about your career aspiration. So,
Yeah.
what do you want to be in the future based on your majority? So, are you the literature student, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is so interesting actually based on my topic for this video. So I have already provide three questions to you, so you can answer this question. So let me start from the first question.
Okay.
Yeah, the first question: why did you choose your major, and how does it connect to your career goals? This
Why
is
did,
the-
why did I choose my major and how does it connect to my career goals? Okay. Actually, it's literature. It's
Literature.
one of my options when I have to go to college. Actually, in between computer science and English literature.
Yeah.
When I was brought up here in Uki,
Huh?
or from my friend, and I see that computer science is not there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the forum,
uh,
it's not exist in Uki.
Mm.
But there is English literature, so I have to choose English literature.
so you have to choose.
Yes, I have to choose.
Yeah.
And how does it connect to my career goals? I think of English as a skill.
Skill.
Yes,
Yeah.
as skill and requirement for greater and widened opportunity in the future. Just like we know that English is international language, right?
Yeah.
And that this reason align with the fact that we know job opportunities in another country is wide and big. So why don't we just learn English as a skill and use it properly in the future to
Yeah.
work abroad?
Yeah.
Yes, it is actually interesting.
So
It's clear.
yeah. So in the future, will you want to go to the abroad? Yeah. Okay. So interesting explanation. So you could people pick your major and have the potential. You have a big potential in this major, and you will become the big people in the future.
Yes,
Okay.
I
I hope so. Okay. Okay. Let me next to the second question. Yeah. Okay. The second question: what's the most valuable lesson or experience?
Wow.
Okay, from your studies so far.
Okay, it is actually not as I expected it meant to be. To enter as a student of English literature, I think we would learn a lot about English.
Oh,
But my first impression to English literature is we learn of how to manage an event.
an event. So,
An event.
okay.
So one semester,
Huh?
we just focus on how to make a good event and not to learn about English. Actually, like for myself, I'm actually confused about it, but it actually have benefits a lot for us to be more open to develop ourselves mentally.
Oh,
With that way, it is actually interesting.
so yeah.
So the valuable lesson is when in the first semester we do an event and we have a lot of fun activities. It's actually what is it? Yes, Yes.
So I want to ask you about event.
Yes.
What you're feeling when you part of the event something like such as Asian Week? What you're feeling the first time the first semester?
Yes.
The lecturer give you the responsibility to manage the big event such as Asian Week.
I haven't actually.
Yeah.
I haven't. I
Yeah,
have to become a person that handle it all.
Mm.
Yes. Until now, I'm just like a part of the vision, not the leader itself. Yes.
So
I hope so. I hope to
Yeah.
become a leader someday, but I haven't got that opportunity. So I'm just a low key man that working silently.
yeah,
Yes. That's it.
that's so interesting. Yeah. Okay, let's do the next question. This is the last question, Bro Eric. So the last question is, where do you see yourself? We talk about yourself, yeah.
Yes.
Professionally after graduation.
Wow.
So we talk about after your graduation
That is-
from this Uki.
Yes. That is quite hard question to give.
Wow.
Yes. Because you ask about my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I ask you your dream in the future.
And I manifest myself in the future as a person that can work everywhere,
Or can work everywhere.
remotely.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go to office room to work.
Yeah.
I want to have much time
Hmm.
fully for myself, even though I'm working. You get it right?
Yeah.
Let's say
I get it.
I become freelancer, like have so many jobs in an application like say Fiverr or let's say a job street or whatever. So I can work literally from internet. So I just have to open my website everywhere in the world. Maybe I can work in Japan or
Japan.
yes, I can
I
go
like
to-
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Japan. I
yeah.
can go to Germany and work from there everywhere. So,
Mm.
so that is myself. If you ask about who, or yes, manifestation of me in the future. That's it.
Thank you, Bro Eric. So thank you for time in this video. So thank you for your sharing about your measuring, about your career aspiration, your career goals, and thank you for your sharing about your valuable relation and your experience so far. You study in this college G, yeah. And thank you for your time. Thank you for attention this video. So I would to appreciate you.
Yeah,
And
I appreciate
yeah.
you asking me such interesting questions.
yeah,
Yes.
I know. This is the interesting question.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thank you, guys. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay guys, welcome back with me, David. So in this video, I will be talk about a reflection on interview responses based on my classmate in 3 of the people on interview responses. Whereas in this video reflection, I will become one analysis based on interview responses. There is many students emphasize the law for literature's power to explore human experiences. So based on 3 of my classmates, explore human experience and linking it to career in writing, publishing, and media, and become to musician based on my classmates. And then one of them highlight skills like critical analysis, persuasive writing, and cultural awareness as assets for highlight manage event or marketing, business, and education, right? Yeah? And then one of them also admitted they choose the major to by time, and also one of them told to me this major is the last choices. I don't know why this is the last choices, and one of them told to me this is the first choices while discovering their path, seeing the degree as flexible. Yeah, flexible. So this major is the degree as flexible, and then one of them cited learning to deconstruct text as a skill applicable to problem solving in any career, and then exposure to global literatures help student understand diverse perspective, and then told to me valuable for roles, and then one of them told to me international business or education, and then one of them mentioned editing campus, journals, and writing research paper as confidence and builder for professional writing, and one of them told me to want to the first experience to manage even the first semester. So one of them told me this is the first experience, this is the first lesson to manage one of big event. So this is the we can call it the first experience at the first semester. Can you imagine? And then I think this is a response just reveal the gap between theoretical studies and lesson or experience. A real world application, students value hands-on experiences most. There's 3 of them, something like that. I think it's all from me.